Welcome back to Camtengltd, everyone. Today we're doing a food review of the MSC Meraviglia cruise ship during the time of October 30th to November 3rd, 2022, which was last year. I booked a 5-day, 4-night cruise, and from all the videos I've watched, the food seemed to not be on par. A lot of persons did not like it. My view is a little bit different. This is the main buffet area. To me, I think they gave us a wide variety of options. Now, it is a European vessel, so they do a lot of things much differently than how you would expect an American cruise line. But like I said, there were options. They had everything. Now, this was lunchtime on day one, and you could choose from hot dogs, hamburgers, fries. There were cooked meals like shrimp, rice, and then they had a whole variety of options. Salads for you, for those who are into salads. I'll let you watch this part. Now, having a variety of options is wonderful, but what was most important was the flavor, which some people seem to not like. But for me, I found it tasty, well seasoned, fresh, and overall, this would not be a deal breaker for me not to take or do a MSC cruise again, because the food was not as bad as all the other reviews I watched make it seem. I enjoyed it. I actually loved a few of them. Obviously, there's some that will be different because, you know, flavor profiles, but overall, I liked the food. Now, service-wise, I found the dining room staff to be the most accommodating. Once someone was walking by you, they asked you if you needed help with something. Did you need something? They went and got things for you, and there was always someone present to assist you with whatever you needed. To be seated, extra cutlery, even get you some drinks if you want, because everything is self-serve for the buffet. Now, of course, alcohol is not included, so liquor is an additional cost. This was my easy drink package, which was $51 per day, $204 in total. I'll do a separate video about the drink and the packages. On this night, we just went to the buffet. I wanted to do simple, and plus I needed to try the pizza to see if it was really going to be that great. I gave the pizza a 6 out of 10, the pasta a 9 out of 10. Sorry, I already took a bite. It's good. Some passion fruit jelly or something, but it's good. And that's strawberry. We're back at my favorite time of day, breakfast. Again, the options here are mwah. I actually love breakfast the most. I found it the tastiest, and the options, again, were just bussin'. There is a con, though, for the omelet station. They use Parmesan cheese instead of cheddar or Swiss cheese. That was a little odd, but when you asked for it, they were able to go into the back and get it for you, although it was sliced cheese that they use. Another problem was I found at the omelet line, some of the things ran out when you got there. And when it was finished, it wasn't replenished. It was just told to you that, hey, you know, it's finished, sorry. I didn't think that was good. You're on a vessel, and I mean, in a case where you can have whatever you want, you should have accessibility to it no matter what. Apart from those cons, yeah, breakfast is my go-to. breakfast with a view, I mean, hands down, nothing can beat this right here. And there were so many different places you could choose, whether it's going to be the front, the back, the middle. There was so much seating, and this was the highlight for me, to wake up early just to get breakfast, just to sit alone, although I went with other people. Decided to have cocktails before our dinner arrangements. Everyone picked a different restaurant, one of the specialty restaurants that we wanted to eat, and that's an additional cost, of course. We went to the pub, which is reminiscent of a pub in England, and I can't wait to go to England. So we had to go to the pub to get a few drinks, and it was great. Our server, she was the best. She was funny, informative, and just so friendly. We loved her. So we're at the pub, and look at the prices. These are actually pretty good. So FYI, if you come and you are worried about how much money you're gonna spend, the pub is actually a very cheap option. This is out of pocket because this is not a part of any of your packages. But look at it. It is pretty good. You can have a meal here. And for your drinks, obviously it's not your local bar, but it is doable. We made reservations for the specialty restaurant. I love Japanese food. I love sushi, so I had to. However, I found the service here it wasn't on par with what we got earlier. You didn't see where the hostess stand was. You didn't know who to talk to. Everyone was busy working. I literally had to get someone's attention to ask them, hey, where do I go? I have a reservation for 2, da 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 da. Because I don't want to forget, so I'm going to do this now. The service here is interesting. It's not very friendly, it's not very informative, and unfortunately English isn't the first language, so it's a little bit hard to understand the waiters and waitresses. And I'm not trying to be that person, but yeah, we'll see how the food is. I ordered an appetizer that did not show. I ended up getting this, which was really tasty, loved it. But everything else where service is concerned, not good. So I would say breakfast for me would be the highlight when it comes to food on the MSC Meraviglia cruise ship. And then we had lunch, which was a lot. That day we decided to take everything we could from the buffet and just, do like small tastings. And it was good. That was the welcome we got on our way to the Promenade restaurant. When you first book, you are assigned a restaurant that you will eat at if you want to do a la carte dining as opposed to buffet dining. This was ours. It was called the Promenade. They have several options that you can choose from, that they place you in for the restaurants. Now, the presentation was not that great and the flavor was okay. I honestly prefer the buffet food over that a la carte menu. It wasn't as tasty as I expected it to be. But the service was flawless. Our waiter, again, was very interactive, very informative, and overall friendly and funny. For dessert, we went to the gelato shop, and it wouldn't be European without it. And they had so many different flavors. I didn't even know there were this many flavors. It's an additional cost. It was around under $3, and it was worth it. Overall, my food experience with MSC Meraviglia was good. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.